Hey everyone, it's your boy Max from Gonk here, and today I've got a video for you with Jack, and we did a Boba Blue versus Ray Red best of 3. And these were some really fun games to play despite the dominant performance from Jack, as you'll see in the video. And let's get into the deck techs. First off, we got mine, where I will preface that this is not how the deck looks now. I have optimized it since, and we'll probably do a video on that in the future, where you'll see a much better version of it, but this does work and does its job well. It's just a little bit lacking in some regards. But anyway, let's go through the units. First, we've got 3 Greedos for early game presence and damage, as Greedo is great for trading into early game units, and also his ability is almost always going to hit in this deck. Even though it is a bit 50-50, I usually always go for it and hit it, so I don't worry about that. Then you got 3 Inferno 4s for space, presence, and deck manipulation. 2 Bazine Natals for just discard and being annoying. She also synergizes well with McClunky for constant discard. 3 Boba Fett's, which I have since removed, but they are great board presence early game. Same with the Cell Block Guard, 3 of those for Sentinel on board. And my 4-drop is Nemo Outpost Constables. I run those due to the fact that Childson is a little bit bricky in this deck due to there being so much yellow in it. Then 2 Busks for, again, board presence and that extra damage from using events, which is great for McClunky, Asteroid Sanctuary, and Power of the Dark Side. Then Fett's Fire Spray for finishing damage in space and the extra exhaust action. 1 Snoke for aggro matchups, and then 3 Avengers for the end game space, closing out the games type unit. Then I got 2 top targets. This is for healing, which are really easy bounties to claim, and being only 1, they're easy to get. Got, I just realized I don't have thingy in this deck, which I was running. Then as for my events and upgrades, got 2 top targets for healing, which is super great. That 6 healing has often, on unique units, has often been the game decider for me. McClunky for extra removal and bouncing of targets, mainly for Bazine for extra discard. 3 Asteroid Sanctuaries for exhausting your opponent, keeping their board back, and then giving shield to those units that can benefit from it, like Cell Block Guard and Boba Fett. 3 Power to Dark Sides, again standard blue removal. 3 Frozen Carbonites, which I find are super useful in general, but can sometimes be a bit annoying, just depends on how you choose to use them. Triple Vigilance for healing and milling primarily. Triple Takedown, again, just good removal in blue. 2 Rivals Fall, this is primarily for turns, your 6 resource leader flips, in this case like for Ray, but again for other big units like Podammer and Wrecker, these are also super useful. And then triple SLB for, stopping your opponent going wide and getting board presence back. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe this video if you enjoy it, and we'll be bringing out more content for you very soon.
How's it going, guys? Jack here, and this is my Ray Tarkentown deck that we'll be playing today. It's pretty much just Thork's discard deck, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, the main goal with this one is just try and empty your opponent's hand as quickly as possible. I think the Force Throw and the Pillage are definitely the cornerstones with this deck. But that being said, there is a total of 11 cards that discard directly from your opponent's hand, and if you're including Kanan, 13. But it's a pretty nice deck. The changes that I've made to it are pretty much just down to the fact that I'm missing a few of the set 1 cards that I would like to have in here, namely another Regional Governor and probably another Redemption I'd quite like as well. But yeah, it was just testing this out, see if Ray fits well with my playstyle. Yeah, fun deck to play. Probably not the most fun to play against with all the discard that you've got going on, but yeah, it's nice.
Alright, so you take initiative here.
Yes, I think that it definitely plays into my hand with
Hmm.
this deck. I think I needed it, to be fair.
Yeah, I think it's nice for Ray to get set up early, especially with that ability.
Yeah, I think as long as I win initiative at the start, at least then I have a chance at getting it on turn two.
Hmm. So yeah, pretty decent hand for me here. I'm definitely gonna sack the Super Laser Blast and probably Bazine since I can smuggle her out for 4.
I like the Bazine in that spot.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
I love Bazine turn one.
It's a nice curve for you there.
Definitely drop one of the R2s.
You don't like double R2?
No, and I'm quite surprised I took the Sabine out.
Yeah, well, we make plenty of mistakes, so I'll get used to it in this video.
Pretty sure I would have started with an R2 here, so
Hmm.
that explains why I was so eager to get the initiative at the start.
Yeah, there it is. So you're gonna buff straight away, right?
I've got to, surely.
I
Oh,
didn't.
you kept the Bazine.
I did. I kept it. I think at the point I'd forgotten I could smuggle it. But it's an easy choice getting rid of K2 since that's annoying for my
Yeah,
deck.
definitely. I don't think I drew a card then.
Yeah, I'm sure I would have reminded you.
Probably a bit too focused.
Getting distracted with the magic players next to us in this game.
Yeah, true. I think I've only just remembered to look at the top card on my deck with Arto as well. Yeah, you could definitely tell I don't normally play Heroism.
Oh yeah?
I think I really just wanted to try Ray out for this because I do really like her ability and I love the restore. I mean, set
Yeah.
one, I played very heavy Iden, so I love the whole just try and survive at the start and then try and snatch it at the end.
Oh yeah, Ray's nice. I realized in pre-release that she's a good leader in that regard for stalling out and letting you do like slower plays.
See, I think she's really powerful in sealed formats, and I really wanted to get her in my pre-releases, but I played 3 pre-releases and didn't pack a single Ray.
So I played 2, but first time I played Ray, I got bullied by back-to-back campaigns.
I think the shop that we're playing at in this video, I think it was a Ray Red that won us.
Oh, was it? That makes sense. It's a good deck.
I don't. Oh, you hadn't realised the stickers on the back of the tokens.
So I just bought some fresh tokens for that and did not realize. The nice side of those laser game tokens, but yeah, shame my Boba doesn't get a turn to do anything. Taking out Talking Town.
I need him off the board as soon as possible. That is a scary unit for me
Oh
early
yeah,
game.
yeah, he's annoying, especially with like all my exhausting stuff. That's 6 damage for free.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I think I definitely made a bit of a blunder getting rid of the Sabine at the start, but fortunately it didn't make too much of a difference. I pulled another one.
Yeah, luckily you dreamed to another one. So that means really annoying when you got a few units on board, so she's untargetable.
Oh yeah.
Then we really played it slow into this one now. So watch a bit different with Dom Martin. Dom plays very quick. And like,
Yeah, he does.
oh yeah, Big Neema's down.
Oh, I hate that card so much.
I like it a lot. It's consistent at 2/6.
Yeah, and that's my favorite card in the whole deck. It really
Yeah,
is.
brutal and to control.
And that's a Greedo and an Asteroid Sanctuary, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite nice, relatively early on.
Yeah, good hits, definitely. I agree. There's a nice early play for me to trade into multiple units with his ability, if I'm lucky.
Yeah. I think this one was a blunder. I think this should have been 4 damage into the Nemo outpost. I don't think either of us caught it.
That's right. Yeah.
Again, it shows my lack of heroism experience.
Oh yeah, likewise, I don't even play villainy decks.
Yeah, I did all through set one.
Not too familiar with the heroism. Played a tiny bit of layer red, but then I was just like, I hate playing aggro. I can't do
Yeah,
this.
do you know, it was exactly the same with me. Layer Red was my first deck. But yeah, it's not the one. It almost stresses me out playing it.
What is it?
It's just, yeah, it's too quick. I need a bit more time to think about things. I think that's why I always gravitate towards control mid range, just more
Yeah,
over aggro.
I think I prefer that a lot more as well. I like the longer games where like your play is more impactful, and then you get the big rewards at the end.
Yeah, definitely. And I think that shows with your deck as we as we'll see throughout the game.
Yeah, true. I don't want to just stall out and get those Avengers. Yeah. See, Anima should have been dead at this point. Shouldn't have got that 2 damage, but he's gone anyway.
Again, though, I think I've got that much restore in this deck. I don't think it would have made too much of a difference early game.
No, it wouldn't. This was an uphill battle for me. This with all the discard you had.
Yeah.
Fortunately, on my Boba flip turn, so that's when the game should get better for me. Well, you've got right another
I
turn to get rid.
remembered the Sabine extra damage there.
Oh, at least you got onto base. Good old Inferno 4. Already searched top 2 cards in my deck. I don't know why I didn't play this earlier, to be fair.
Did you have it at the start?
I think I had it from the start. So I probably should have like done it turn 1 just to get a bit better deck manipulation.
That was a very angry grab of the initiative there.
It was an early claim for you. I'm gonna take out Sabine, that's surprising. But that's because I'm not dumb, I'm not just going face with my Boba.
Yeah.
The guy loves going face. Sadly, couldn't do anything with the extra 2 resources I got there from Boba. This is a very good scary for your deck with that Ray flip.
Yeah, but if I remember correctly, I don't think it lasted all too long.
Most likely, I was holding some removal for it. Usually, when it gets to turn 6, if I've got Rivals full at any point before that, I probably would have held onto it against someone like Ray who can heal your base up.
And here she comes.
And looking, is it? No, it's only 3. Oh, Power
And
to
there
Dark
she
Side.
goes. There she goes.
And even cheaper Rivals full.
Oh, I love and hate that card so much.
So I think we see the hate for it in the next game with the regional governors.
Oh, yeah.
I guess the one we played off camera, you double regional governed me and called Power Dark Side twice after these games.
Yeah, I'm not going against that card if I don't have to.
It's funny. Actually, at the same shop a few days later, the weekend, one of the guys I played, he was very vocal about his disliking for me playing Power to Dark Side on like stacked units.
It's an evil card, it really is.
Yeah, I get the dislike for it, but you know, just go wide, I guess.
Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it?
Because it's either insane or it's just awful if there's a lot of units on board.
Force throw. What did you get rid of here? Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one.
Not bad, not bad. Man, if only we checked, there was a big glare on my discard pile. Oh well. Oh, vigilance, there we go.
Nice.
Guess I'm gonna mill you and heal.
Yeah, exactly that.
Lovely, get rid of a lightsaber.
I think that was my only one as well.
Nothing too crazy though. You know.
As far as a mill goes, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, so no K2s and whatnot.
I seem to remember a pretty horrible mill in the second game.
Plan of vigilance is just get the grim mill. Just remembering that I had not done the buttons on my base counter.
I forget them too often.
I think
As nice as these counters are, it's a nightmare trying to remember it. I think the epic action tokens are just so much easier.
I said they're a little like too subtle to be honest, and they're not
Yeah,
so like universally used that it makes
yeah.
sense. And this is where like red decks in set 2 are going crazy with Podamron turn 5.
I I am surprised I've discarded a regional governor there. Oh, that worked out nicely.
Yeah, really good discard. Yeah, this is where my deck starts to struggle with against yours, where you get so much discard. I don't think I got many cards, if any, left in my hand at this point.
Or I give them. Yeah. I don't know why I really did that. I think the
Wasn't much
Inferno
else
4
to
is
do, was it?
definitely a bigger threat, but I
Well, you got
suppose
rid
at
of all my
least,
big threats.
well, at least it kind of gives you a bit of an insight into your deck if I do get rid of it. So I think that's probably why I decided against it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell myself that's why, and it wasn't just a mistake.
I'm sure you meant to do it. You know, just the post wings really add up. Yeah, get rid of your cheap stuff and
Oh, I've got rid of two. Discarded McClunky, and yeah, the two to
mm-hmm.
base.
Yeah, I can't use McClunky, so that's alright. Yeah, it's pretty sad play at this point for me, playing a Boba unit.
Yeah, surely I go into him with Luke. Yeah, I
He
think so.
doesn't
Yeah.
do so much, and he's just gone. Looks like I claimed, try and get ahead before you can discard my hand. So I feel like Podemron is a common theme in my losses with this deck. That
Yeah.
as soon as he's out, he starts really changing the tempo of the game.
I think he's definitely a priority.
Oh yeah.
As far as something that you've got to deal with, I think he's definitely the one to target over Luke myself. But oh
Oh my god. Yeah, Craig Dragon follower. It doesn't matter at this point, does it really?
no, I think the game's pretty well decided.
Yeah, that's a scary board. And that's like SLB, but that's gonna be expensive, especially when you can attack with Poe as well.
I think I just did the cell block guard here. Yeah.
Yeah, I shouldn't just get base, but yeah, get rid of the Sentinel. It makes more sense. That's 20 on my base, which like that's game really. Even if I can SL.
I think unless it's a claim and then a super laser blast, but then it's just a daring raid away from game.
That's alright. I milled them with vigilance.
Oh, okay.
Not even a threat, but still, it's like 2 HP is a really like hard number to come back from in this game.
Yeah.
Without a lead, if it heals anyway. If it was Iden, it's doable. Not Boba Fett though.
See, I
Yeah.
do. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah.
Got an Avenger.
That's an
but
easy,
yeah,
easy decision to be
I
fair.
just wanted to play him. I could have.
Just to feel like you've got your money's worth out of the card.
Yeah, exactly. And you had a pillage in hand. Yeah.
Oh, I love pillage. That is 100% the backbone of this deck.
Mhm.
100%.
Oh yeah, this. I mean, like, Ray Red is a great mid-range deck into a lot of matchups.
Yeah, for sure.
And straight into game 2. So I think when we were recording the hand, like showing our draw, when you said that you were ready, I thought you meant like to record. Then when you looked away, I thought you were sneezing. So I did put my cards into the camera for a while. So that's why there's a bit of a gap there between me doing that.
Oh well, it's fine. It's fine.
So I literally was like, oh, is he gonna sneeze? Like, oh no, you want me to show my cards to the camera, right? And that's the regional governor in the opening hand.
I'm so pleased to see her.
Yeah, that's a Power Dark Side.
It's gotta be, surely, right?
I think every time you played one, it was just Power Dark Side, which is fair.
I think I did a Boba on one as well.
Oh, okay.
Because I think early on he's too much of a pain.
Hmm.
I mean he can take out my Power of the Dark Side regional governor, and that's a problem for me. So
That's true. But Greedo and one, love that. It's probably Powder Dogs I call them, I'm guessing.
yeah, it's got to be surely.
Yeah. Funnily enough, actually, I'm probably going to remove my Boba units from this deck.
Really?
Yeah, they're too slow, weirdly. I think like a Bib Fortuna or something, or Everton's even better.
See, I could never get on with him. But then again, I could never really get on with Boba,
Hmm.
as in the Boba leader.
Yeah.
And so on, it didn't suit me. I had to think about things too much with it.
I think he's just too flexible, Boba leader.
I am quite surprised you didn't go into the governor and try and get the discard off.
It's so risky. The second regional governor.
I think that's gotta be.
I think it was.
I think it was a Boba.
It was Boba, a takedown, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's why I didn't go into the trade. I knew I'd get a shield on him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely don't like a Greedo with a shield.
But you can buff those up now, I'm leaving them, so that does add up as 5 health is annoying to deal with.
Yeah.
Especially on a unit that's withholding like my dex power.
It's only a takedown away.
True. Better take down for a regional governor. Really depends what it's stopping me using. Be a turn 3, I don't know, like maybe my best play is attack and then I'm a clunky, but again, regional governor's got too much health up to be like even like a reasonable play.
Yeah, for sure. And two of them out is never a nice thing.
No, exactly.
Unless you're in my position here, then it's quite great. But
True.
oh
Yeah.
that's got to be the Power of the Dark Side one.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think Power Dark Side is the one card in this deck I can pretty consistently draw. But my Super Laser Blasts always evade me. I think I used to sideboard one of them in this deck, but I realized I just never drew it when I needed it.
Yeah.
Put up to 3 and I still don't see them. As we saw last game. Well, actually no, I got the one opening hand, but had to resource it. Yeah, Greedo into K2 makes sense. I want to get rid of him as quick as possible.
I think I just go into Greedo with K2 here.
I mean, it's not a bad play, to be honest. You're getting 3 damage on base.
Yeah,
And
3 with the Overwhelm
discard.
and yeah, gotta be the discard surely.
Of course, always into control. Yeah, already taking damage off. Know what you're doing. Surely I'm not dumb enough to discard here for the regional governor.
Top target could have been a lot better.
Not the worst. I mean, like, it's... Sometimes top target is the difference between a game for me, so... A nice drop it, especially in a matchup against, like, a red deck, red heroism. That's the Powder Dark Side.
Ah, that sucks so much.
Yeah, I had to free it up. I believe that's why in our game 3 off camera you double called Power Dark Side.
It's an evil card, mate. It is.
No, it is the evil card. Just get rid of that stuff quickly.
I am glad to see a takedown go though.
Yeah, no, it's a good sight. Boba flip and open fire on him. Okay. That's a good card for him, to be fair. Boba has too much health for a turn 5 leader.
Yeah,
Not that much attack.
yeah, I agree. See, I think I, it's a position like this that I really wish I could Tarkin Town a leader.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
I don't think leaders have a lot of protection in this game, to be fair.
Yeah.
Which does surprise me, because I think, like, looking at set 3, for example, some leaders look better, almost not flipped, like Ahsoka.
Yeah, I like Grievous not flipped as well.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Oh.
They both seem pretty good. But I think right now every leader is better flipped for the most part. I'm gonna try and wall up here to sell block guard, but Ray being out and you having a... Yeah. Me forgetting he's a sentinel unit.
I'm surprised I remembered, to be fair.
I think I never liked him, right? Because I always just forgot he had sentinel. I thought he was just like a 4/6 that gets experience, but that's not a bad card.
No, I think he's. I think that's honestly the ideal Ray flip turn is. Yeah, is give him experience. I think I forgot the restore here.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Again, I think that's just it's been new to Ray, and obviously last game I didn't get to use the restore anyway because you power the dark side. But
True. Shut you down quickly. Yeah, this is already looking like a... Unless I have a lot of removal in hand, this is a pretty awkward board state for me. Since I can't really use Boba leader here without sacking him.
I don't like seeing 3 resources go. Oh,
Here's the big misplay. Really confident in the idea that I can stop a leader with frozen carbonite.
yeah.
Done a dumb.
Well, I didn't catch it either, but
Yeah.
I do really like Kanan in this deck though.
Can it? Yeah, you know what? I never saw him set 1, then set 2. He, like, seeing him in these like Ray Red decks. He's kind of scary. Because that extra discard, it adds up so quickly.
Yeah, but I do remember though it helped you in this game.
It did, yeah. I think it did help me, like, just barely.
It helped you draw into a nice card.
That's the risk you run with discard decks, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
When it's from the pile anyway, not from your hand. Yeah, like I need like 2 or 1 resource off a Super Laser Blast. You're representing a lot of damage on board here, and can still use Ray's ability.
Yeah.
And you have Tarkin Ton available, right? Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, no, this is a rough game. Rival's Fall, not bad.
See that surprises me that it was on Obi-Wan.
I think your ability to like stop me getting into other units where I have better trade opportunities is annoying.
Yeah, fair enough. That is, yeah.
Because my only ways to do 2 damage is with like McClunky, but again that needs setup. So
You see, you saying earlier with you never seem to find your Super Laser Blast. For some reason, I always seem to find that card in every single game. I mean, I know I milled it last game, but I always seem to have the Jedi Lightsaber in hand with every game I play with this Ray deck, and I only have one of them in my deck.
Well, to be fair, I like seeing like Jedi Lightsaber early because you can put on so many things and it's annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
especially in this deck because everything's a force unit.
Yeah.
So
yeah, exactly, it's useful. But how come we only have 1 of?
because I only own one.
Oh, okay.
Is the honest answer.
That's good a reason, Senny.
Yeah, I wasn't able to get too much product in the first set, so I, like you, I came into the game quite late, and yeah.
I don't know, I think some kids in Waterstones would say otherwise to you not getting product.
Yeah, I did well out of a few Waterstones, but
Yeah.
I'm still missing a fair few of the rares.
Oh, true. I had to buy most of my set 1 stuff for this deck.
Yeah, I didn't want to dump too much money into buying singles, for this deck at this stage, because I didn't know if I was going to be sticking with it, and in all honesty, I don't think I will be. I think Villain is just way better set up in this game.
Yeah, Villainy is nice. I will say, all the stuff I bought it with the basis that I could at least, knowing I play control regardless, I could at least move it between decks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd struggle buying a lot of product for one deck if I knew it couldn't go into anything else. And there's the SLV. Complain I can't find it, but there it is. I had a good time
Nice.
too.
Yeah, that's
I
not
believe
what
I
I
only
wanted
drew
to
into that
see.
because of your Kin and Jarus attack.
Yes. Yeah, that
Which feels
still
very
haunts
good.
me. Haunts me nearly as much as the Power of the Dark Side on the Ray.
And there's everyone. Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah, but now the problem is I've got nothing else to play him with. Pretty sure I emptied my hand in the last turn.
That's the thing, yeah, it depends how quickly you can build up after a Super Laser Blast. I do run Evacuate in this deck as well, for aggro matchups.
Interesting. Is that a sideboard or a main deck card?
Usually sideboard. On the basis that if on turn 6 they've got quite a big board that I can force them to rebuild, then hopefully get into Super Laser Blast. They've wasted a lot of time.
Yeah,
Okay,
again, not what I wanted to see.
Gotta get rid of him before you can give the tokens to anything.
At least I got rid of. I think this was the last card in your hand.
Probably, yeah.
Boba
unit. Yeah. Again, not too bad at this point in time.
No. I think I was probably praying for an Avenger or something.
And I just burning me. Great.
Yeah.
Is there any other burn in the deck besides Daring Raid?
From memory, no.
Right.
I don't think so. I mean, it's been a while since I've played this deck, to be fair. I'll have to have a look at the deck list, but I don't think there is.
Yeah.
Again, not what I wanted to see.
It's a heal and mill. I'll look at that creature. Right.
Yeah, this was the horrible mill from what I remember. Yeah.
Oh,
that's not what I want to see, especially when I'm sat on 9 resources.
But that's what you want to see from a control side when you're playing Vigilance.
Yeah. I think that's near enough the ideal mill.
At least you got R2 for a bit of manipulation.
I mean, I'm pretty sure at that point I just used him as cannon fodder. Yeah, I knew something like
petty.
that.
That's petty.
Yeah, I knew something like that was coming, but
it's also greedy when you know they're gonna play something better.
See, I think I mess up here as well. I'm pretty sure it might be next turn, but I think I play a K2SO with 3 resources instead of 4. Don't think it influences the outcome too much, but
So unless I can get rid of a Podammer in this game, it's probably over. I will say, without me having the client in this deck, cards like Podammer like are big swings. And eventually, yeah, lovely.
He's just immediately a priority.
He is. Also, I'm looking at removing Frozen Carbonite now because of situations like that where a Frozen Carbonite something that Avenger comes down and you just get rid of it.
Yeah, you see, I didn't get on. I don't get on with Frozen in Carbonite. It's with all the upgrade removal that people are running now in this set. I think it's too easy to deal with.
So it's interesting. I don't find upgrade removal actually an issue with it a lot of the time.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think people prioritize it. I think they just accept the unit as dead, essentially, and then just move on from it. Because it weakens my power for Dark Sides and Avengers, like I see here.
Yeah, true.
So
True.
you did
Didn't
a
think about it that
redemption
way.
without any healing, since you're
Yeah,
doing pretty good health-wise.
I think I just stuck it in for a Sentinel. To be fair, I probably should have used the heal, but because it's pretty much done. Ah, no, I suppose
I don't
Avenger
need to,
can't
yeah.
quite kill it.
That's the thing, like Avenger is essentially like a dead play here with redemption on board.
That's not what I wanted to see though.
That's lovely, yeah, nice little wall. I do love my Nemus, but I wish I could run Childson for the higher attack. But yeah,
Yeah,
discard, get rid of Fets, that's brutal.
that's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to see.
Then yeah, Vendor attack into redemption, which you can just remove redemption with the ability.
Don't think I do.
Do you not? Oh.
No, I think the reason I kept it there was to use it as a backup plan to get rid of Avenger if I needed
Yeah.
to.
Well, the good thing is it goes to 1 HP, and then you can attack.
Yeah, I think that's
Which
the
you
only
don't.
reason I kept it there. But
You didn't want to attack with it.
mate, it was late. I know I know it was late when we filmed this, but
Yeah, it was.
I think I probably just claimed and kept it there just in case, so at least I guess I could stick something. I don't know. Oh, okay, maybe that's why.
Arrivals fallen, but yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I didn't just top deck Rivals Fall and I actually had a plan coming together.
Yeah, of course. That's why he BM'd me and didn't attack for 6 there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
We'll freeze it though.
that's got to be a big carbonite chamber, isn't it?
I do find frozen carbonite on space units interesting.
Yeah, I think it should be
Thematically.
non-vehicle unit.
But I guess then at 3 it's less, I say it's less useful, but like space besides Tark and Yellow is not majorly used.
Yeah, true.
I guess maybe it's just future proofing the card so it doesn't
And
like lose relevancy.
I think that was the K2SO. I was
Oh,
too busy
for
looking
3.
at the redemption, but yeah, I think that was the K2SO I played for 3.
Yeah. Well, I got a vigilance here, I'm guessing. That's SLB, okay. Yeah, that's bad if I'm doing that there, that kind of situation, because you can rebuild very easily here. Yeah, pillage as well. Just get rid of my hand entirely.
I think you just put in the 3 on from K2. Is that an Inferno
Mm-hmm.
4 and a Vigilance, I think?
That is...
Yes.
Yep. Pretty brutal. Vigilance is my way back into the game, which you got rid of.
But yeah, the 3 definitely shouldn't have gone on from K2, but I don't think it makes too much of a difference, to be fair.
Yeah, nah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, 26, again, this is like a... When you're at this point with control, it's like... If you don't have a leader that can heal like Aiden, every play's got to be perfect. But against
Yeah.
a deck that's just discarding my hand, it's very hard to do that. Ah, no, find another one.
There we go.
Always find another one. Okay, got some removal and some discard. Nice.
Ooh, that's not what we want to see.
Bad, not bad. And you're very
See,
close to getting decked out here.
yeah, I think this is the first game since I've been playing that I've ever taken mill damage.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There we go.
Great dragon. Oh. With a 9 HP, not a lot of options for me here.
No, but I do remember this next play.
Yeah, Dan, we should have recorded this earlier. This is I don't remember.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this game was filmed quite a while ago, so it is difficult. There we go. There it is.
Oh, that's the perfect answer to Great Dragon.
That's the ideal play for you in that spot.
Oh yeah. There's no better way of removing it, because even Velvet Dragon has 4.
And I mean, I'm clutching at straws here with the Concord Dawn.
It stops me going in with an Avenger if I get another wonder. Well, not really, but
If I can get something else down, then
yeah.
That's a good point. Can you, if I have a sentinel in space, can you still target base it if that sentinel's my only unit?
No, I've got to attack that first, and then you take the
Oh,
ability,
okay.
so it does
Right,
no
right.
damage. Bosk, okay, nice. You know what? I've been finding Bosk really fun in this deck because you have so many events. Do a lot of cool plays with him.
Yeah,
Shame
I
he's
like Bosk.
quickly taken out by Luke.
Ah, it's not a shame. That's ideal, mate.
Shame for me. Yes, I probably can't find another SLB now. That's two, and I'll probably resource one most likely.
Another
Yeah.
SLB would be inappropriate.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's in my resource pile on my deck at this point. Oh,
And
another
there's
pillage.
the final pillage.
And it's just, yeah,
Oh, and that's the perfect one.
yeah, Avenger out of hand. Sadly, my priority there was blocking the 6 from Luke. Poe Dameron, yeah. Without SLB, this is a game.
Yeah, yeah, it is. So my hand is empty.
Yeah, and you're both big units on board and restoring with Luke. My only hope here is to clear board and continue milling you out. But yeah, I think
And
you
that,
only take 3 damage per card, regardless of how much you're milling. So
yeah,
that's interesting. I thought it would be like stacking damage, but 3 is not too much in longer games, to be fair. Especially when you can heal it. Not Revenger though, doing alright, but again, you got so many choices.
yeah. I
Great
mean, this
advantage.
this is why I don't think it's going to be it would have made a difference with what's he called, K2SO.
Yeah,
Because
say it wouldn't have.
I think either way, even if you had another removal spell, I still had the one damage to do with Concord Dawn or something like that. So
Yeah, definitely that was truly an uphill battle for my Boba
yeah,
deck there.